Ranked Reloaded, rise and fall through a reworked ranked system.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets
gross.
the
Hard Stuck's going. Hey everyone, Thornton Smash here, and yesterday we got the Season 13 launch trailer for Apex Legends, where it's introduced to Newcastle and a bunch of new system reworks that will be coming. Some of them weren't actually mentioned on the website, so we're going to cover those as well, just so you have a good idea of everything to expect in Season 13. We'll also give out 45 bucks today. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. But now, let's talk about Apex. Let's go ahead and start with the rank changes. We knew a couple months ago that Josh Medina said that they had plans to save Apex Legends ranked, and the wording here gives us a pretty good idea with the rise and fall, indicating that they will be going to an arena setup where you will be able to be demoted from the rank you are if you don't perform well in it. However, from what I've actually heard, this will only be impacting higher tiers. So if you're a lower rank level player, this won't impact you much. It also seems to indicate that it will reward teamwork and skill. So there looks to also be some changes in the way that KP is accumulated, almost in a team fashion. So there will be points that will get stacked up depending on how you do as a team, not just a solo performer. I think team performance could be a very interesting way to change up the way to earn ranked points. However, there is a slight issue where people that boost to get higher ranks are going to have a much easier time if they can just rely on their teammates to score a ton of points. We also saw from the trailer the IMC armories that will be located on the Stormpoint map, which will be a bunker very similar to what we see on Kings Canyon, and they will have weapons inside. But what's important to know is that when you activate the control panel, as Shrugtal has found, there is code that will activate a unit called a Specter, which is from the Titanfall series, which looks to actually try to attack you. So there is definitely a risk and reward for going for this type of gear. We actually have some video of what the IMC armories look like. They're actually much smaller than they are in the trailer in terms of movement around. You can see the little boxes in there, and those are where the Specters will most likely be housed, and there's also the weapon racks on them. Keep in mind the trailer we got yesterday was just the launch trailer, which gave us the story of what's going on into Season 13. That's why on the EA website it doesn't mention the Specters, it doesn't mention any buffs or nerfs, and it doesn't tell us exactly how the ranked is changing from the developers. And there was one really interesting thing in the trailer that I noticed, and that was brought to my attention by one of the original data miners of Apex Legends, that one mining guy. And that is when Bangalore and Newcastle are walking into the armory. On the left hand side you can see a couple of the weapons on the rack and what looks to be a Havoc but slightly modified. You'll notice a circular thing on the side of the weapon, along with the fact that on the underbarrel there are 5 notches, which is different from the handheld grip on the Havoc. It very much looks like the Nemesis with the circle and the 5 notches down below that we saw in the leaked images from earlier. And keep in mind the leaked Nemesis isn't actually a fully done model, and we do know that it is an energy AR, so it could very well be similar to the Havoc in the sense that the particle effect which runs down the weapon will be added for the final version of it. Regardless of that, a lot of people were thinking, oh no, this is just the Havoc, it's not the Nemesis at all. However, on the opposite side of Bangalore, on the right side of the room, we see another Havoc, and this one looks completely different from the other one. It's missing the 5 notches below, and it doesn't have the circular one as well, and this is actually the weapon that Bangalore picks up for the rest of the trailer. This obviously does not confirm that the Nemesis AR will be our Season 13 weapon, but it is interesting to note that there is a variation of what seems to be the Havoc on the left side of Bangalore that doesn't actually get touched at all. It has some features that actually line up with the Nemesis which was leaked, but as always we won't know until we get the official patch notes from Respawn. It's just a little something that was noticed in the trailer that I thought was interesting. Let me know down below how you feel about the Specters coming into Apex and how you feel about the ranked rework system, and if you're a fan of it or if you like it the way that it currently is. Don't forget, I'm also doing a $50 giveaway on this video right here about the rise and fall of Star Wars Battlefront. And until next time, Legends, keep slaying the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.